Good morning, students. Let us continue our lesson 2, Food, Health and Hygiene. Yesterday I told you about non-communicable diseases. Today I am going to explain you communicable diseases. So what is the meaning of the communicable diseases? Communicable diseases that spread from one person to another. These types of diseases are known as communicable diseases. And these communicable diseases are caused by some microorganisms. Microorganism, it means microorganism is a very small living things that we cannot see our naked eyes if you can see with the help of a microscope, and these types of organism is known as microorganism. A microorganism mostly called the germs, and these germs are cause many diseases, and germs like bacteria, virus and protozoa, these germs are caused many diseases. So first of all explain here first germs and they caused diseases. So first germs is bacteria. Bacteria are very small organism having different shapes, and they cause diseases like typhoid, cholera, plague, pneumonia, tuberculosis and meningitis. So what is the meaning of the meningitis? Meningitis, it means inflammation of the brain and spinal cord membranes typically caused by an infections. So this is the meningitis and this caused by the bacteria. Next germs is viruses. Viruses are the smallest organism and they cause diseases like common cold, flu, chickenpox, measles, polio, AIDS and rabies. And you know about the corona diseases has created a lot of panic, and this is also caused by the viruses, and corona is also a communicable disease and they are caused by the viruses. Next germs is protozoa. Protozoa, it means protozoa are made of only one cells and they cause diseases like amoebic dysentery and malaria. So what is the meaning of the amoebic dysentery? Amoebic dysentery, it is a serious disease which cause you to the get rid of waste material from your body, very often in liquid form, and a loose blood. So this is the diseases that are caused by the protozoa. Next germs is fungi. So what is the meaning of the fungi? Fungi mostly caused by the infection of skin, and they cause diseases like ringworms and athlete's feet. Athlete's foot. Athlete's foot, it means a fungal infection affecting the mainly the skin between the toes. So it is a form of ringworms. So these germs are cause many diseases. Next topic, it means how communicable diseases spread. So communicable diseases are spread from one person to another through the direct contact, air, water and food and insects. So first of all explain here first communicable disease that is spread through the air. So diseases like common cold, whooping coughs, sneeze or cough, diphtheria, tuberculosis, viral fever, measles and chickenpox. These are the diseases that are spread through the air. So how can they through the air? When who they can spread through air when a person suffering from these diseases like common cold in front of a healthy person, germs enter into his body through the air. So these types of communicable diseases are spread through the air. Next communicable diseases are spread through food and water. So diseases like cholera, jaundice, polio, typhoid and diarrhea, these are the spread through the contaminated water. Contaminated, it means to add a substance which make something dirt or harmful. So this is a contaminated, and this contaminated food and water are spread the communicable diseases through food and water. Next communicable diseases through insects like malaria, dengue. These diseases are through the insects, and when a female anopheles mosquito bites a sick person, it picks up the germs from him, and next when it bites a healthy person, so these germs enter into the blood of the healthy person. Just like Aedes mosquito, this spread our diseases called dengue. So dengue diseases are caused by the Aedes mosquitoes. Next communicable diseases are spread through the direct contact. It means Diseases like chickenpox, smallpox and ringworms are spread through the direct contact with cloth or other articles used by the infected person. So that's all for today, and thank you and keep revising.